Hey there, gamer guys and gals. We've got another one from East Asia Soft and Pixel Trash, and it's Saga of the Moon Priestess. And I'm really looking forward to bringing you this one. I think this is one you're definitely going to want to add to your collection. It's only $5.99 and it's well worth that. If you're a fan of Zelda Link's Awakening on the SNES, this is definitely going to be one you're going to enjoy. Yes, it's not the quality of that. It's a little indie game, but it's almost there. I really enjoyed this almost as much. It has little shops where you can purchase items like here's a health potion. Like when you have low energy like this, you might need it on one of your missions. It has arrows that you can purchase. This is about a girl that she's trying to, rescue the prince. And it's reversed. It's usually rescuing the princess. In this game, you're trying to rescue the prince. And it's just a cute little adventure with nice little areas. It's got 4 different areas on the map. You have like green lands like this. Then you'll have some snow, and you'll have a cemetery, and then there's like a desert. And every one of these places has their own different types of enemies that you have to defeat. Like you'll see here, like when you first start out, you start out with these green jellies. You have to defeat a certain amount of enemies to open doors on these. I think there's 5 different dungeons that you can explore, and you have to find keys to make your way through it. You'll have to solve puzzles like you see here. They can be challenging at times. Some of them can be really easy. Some of the dungeons are a little bit bigger than the others. Some are kind of small. You know, it's just a really entertaining game. You'll find items like here. You get the bow, and these can be used to fight enemies and bosses, but they're also used to solve puzzles and make your way through these dungeons. Like right here, you have to shoot the enemies to open the door, but there'll also be targets on the wall that you have to shoot to open doors. You'll find a glove that's used to pick up heavy items. There'll be stones blocking your path, getting in your way. You can use these to pick up the stones. You'll find bombs, which you can use to open cracks in the walls and find hidden rooms. I'm going to show you later in the video the only room that's really hard to find. Most of them have a crack in the wall, and there's one that doesn't, and I've seen a lot of people struggle finding it. So I'll show you later on in the video, that one, so you're not spending hours like I did trying to figure it out. You also have puzzles like this. When you get the magic wand that shoots flames, you can also use this magic wand to fight enemies. There's really cool boss fights like you see here. You have to figure out how to defeat these enemies. Like some you have to hit and stun and then hit with your spear. Some you have to use your bow like you see here. Some you have to use your magic staff to defeat. Like reflecting fireballs to hit them like off of mirrors and things like that. So it's really cool just figuring out how to defeat these awesome bosses. You also get a little hook that you can use to travel on across platforms and holes in the levels. Like you see those blue things, you can grab a hold of those and it'll pull you across to different areas that you couldn't reach on your own. So they use that stuff to block your path and make you figure out how to use it, but also to not let you progress too far in the game, ahead of what you're ready for. So it's a really cool idea. It's a really cool concept. I love all the different bosses. They can be really challenging, but not too much that they're frustrating. And you got save points. They're usually right near the boss, so there's no real uh, punishment for death. You just come back and attempt it again. It's a lot of fun, and it's not frustrating at all. It's just a good time overall. I think this is one you definitely want to add to your collection. That you're going to enjoy your time with. I played it from start to finish without stopping. I figure most people that do get this will. The achievements are fairly easy. Most achievements are just for defeating enemies and getting to certain areas and finding things. There's like a hidden mermaid, which I'll show you in that video as well. She restores your health. These are the little things that you get that raise your XP. You'll see there I got an extra block. I think there's 7 of those. So you can raise your health from 3 to, I think it's 10 bars when you're done. I love all the different environments. Everyone has different types of enemies that, are tougher to kill than the ones you've seen before. Some will shoot at you, some take more shots. There's little drops you can get, like you see the health right there. Enemies will also drop bombs to replenish your bombs. They'll drop arrows to refill your arrows. Just pretty much anything that you use. If you kill enemies, it'll get a drop for it. This is one I'm highly recommending. I hope you guys that watch my channel get this one and try it out. If you're a fan of retro games and you're a fan of old school Zelda games. Here's that little hidden wall. I've watched people spend hours trying to figure out where this was. Save you some time. This is on the last castle. And here's also the wall. You see that crack? That's how it usually looks. I don't know if they forgot to do it or if they just wanted to make you struggle. But there's the 2 holes that'll help you finish the game and help you get the achievements. But I'm giving this a really good score. I enjoyed this one a lot. I'm giving this one an 8.5 out of 10. This is my favorite game of 2024 so far. I think it'll be a lot of other people's as well. It's not overly long. I see you can beat it in probably 4 or 5 hours. But it's going to be a very entertaining and fun 4 or 5 hours. So check it out. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hopefully you do, because I really did enjoy this one. I hope it gives other people the same enjoyment that it did me. But until next time, guys, see you in those leaderboards.